And what do you make of Rui's performance over these first 3 games and tonight?
Another guy's gaining experience. Guarding some really talented players. Some players that can be put all over the floor. They're not one-dimensional players. They're not just one spot on the floor. They got a lot. They're very skilled and very athletic and long and they're experienced. But he's gaining it. You know, he's just crossed the 100-game mark in his career. So these are all good experiences for him. None of us, I mean, we all would have loved to play better. Not just Rui, not just Gaff, but we all could have played better. And we got one more opportunity to send this back to Philadelphia.
I can't hear.
Ava.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Russ, on paper, you obviously pulled out a triple-double, but how was the ankle feeling?
You know, so. Just try to go out and do what I can. That's pretty much it.
And Scott was saying, obviously, it's tough when you've got guys like Ben Simmons and Embiid who can kind of just pass to each other over the defense. But what adjustments do you feel like you could make going into a game 4?
Oh, you just got to be tough when the winner go home. Ain't really too much to talk about. X and O's really don't matter at that point. Just got to be able to grind it out and be tough. That's about it.
Fred.
Hey, Russell. Philly was 17 for 33 from 3. What did you make of your guys' 3-point defense tonight?
I don't know. I have to look at it and see.
Daniel, along those lines, what do you need to do to play winning basketball in game 4?
Say again?
What do you need to do to play winning basketball in game 4?
Oh, yeah, just like I've always said, up the physicality, come out with a lot more energy. Well, I mean, we came out with a lot of energy tonight. You know, we started off good. We were hitting shots, certain things like that. One thing we got to do is just make sure we don't get down on get down on ourselves mentally. You know, it's a lot of frustration that happens throughout NBA games for sure. You might get mad at the refs because of the calls that they're missing or they're making, certain things like that. We just got to stay locked in as a team, you know, through and through. Like I said, from the guys that start off and from the guys that's on the bench. Just stay locked in as a team and stay together. Because if we stray off to our like mental lapses to where we're down on ourselves or we're frustrated or anything like that, that's when the tides turn for the other team. And if we can just control that and control our emotions and certain things like that, we'll be fine. So that's what I feel like we should do. We should have like be able to do coming into game 4 to be able to get us a win for sure.
Hey, Brad, I know you said this is your first time being down 3-0, but you are one of the senior leaders on this team, you know, one of the guys that's been with this franchise longer. What's your kind of message to the rest of the group, what especially the younger players on, you know, how they can still come out and keep fighting, and how are you kind of trying to get people to come out in game 4 and still fighting like that?
I'm a huge fan of the word embrace, embracing everything, embracing stages of life, embracing every situation you're in. And it's the same thing with this, you know, embrace where we are, you know. I think a lot of times I was in those shoes before. My first time in the playoffs, you're pressing, because you want to do well. Like, you want to do well, you want to help the team. You understand the level and the magnitude of it. You know, everybody's up, all eyes are on you, you know, so you want to do well. And I think a lot of times we lose sight of having fun and you know, why we got to where we are, and, you know, how we sustained that. You know, we enjoyed each other's play and have fun in the process. You know, we had growing pains along the way, but those are going to happen. Obviously, like you said, I haven't been here before, but obviously my message is embrace where we are. You know, it's adversity. It's a tough team we're playing, but every day we have a day to win. You know, every day we have a chance to win. So tomorrow starts with our preparation again. Getting better, game planning, and how we can get better. Get in the gym, knock some shots down, feel good about ourselves, and then come back on Monday ready to go. But, you know, this is the best job in the world, you know, and I always take pride in that and I enjoy that. Never lose sight in it. And, you know, to be on this stage, not every team, not every player has that opportunity. So, you know, don't take it for granted. Enjoy it and give it your all. That's all you can do.
Thanks, Brad.
Yeah.